Hi guys. Sorry it's been a while. Everything's been a little hectic and busy here. I've got some pictures that I need to make into a video to post up of some places around here. There's also so there's also a couple pictures I might try to post just as a picture versus a video. So as many of you know, I am studying in Japan. Now, this is technically my senior year. So, in the dorms that we're in, we get a lot of opportunities. One of those being like a homestay, which is great if you want to know how they really live in Japan. That's next week, so I can't post anything right now. That's this weekend, actually. But for those of you that are planning on studying abroad, especially in Japan, keep this in mind. So in the US, as college students, our hardest job pretty much starts when we first start taking college courses. Whether you were in the military, whether you're fresh out of high school, whether you took AP courses or whatever, it doesn't matter. Your hardest time is going to be when you're in school, so when you're in college. So in Japan, it's actually slightly different. In Japan, you'll see a lot of students walking home late at night. And the reason they do that, especially if they're in high school, is because they're going to cram school. And trust me, when you see them, they look dead on their feet. You will know. You will be able to tell who is in cram school and who is not. That's their hardest time, is the time that they are getting prepared to go to college. Now, once they get to college, it's a different story. So you'll see a lot of students, and especially if you're in the military or were in the military, it's completely different because it's not go, 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 which many of us are used to. It's slow and steady. So just be aware and don't pull what I just did. I just realized it is June, which is great. Loving the weather. Hasn't started raining, although it is rainy season, which started technically yesterday. However, what I did was I packed on something every weekend in June. Next weekend is my homestay, which is through my dorm. Well, sorry, this weekend is my homestay. Next weekend, I'm doing a home visit, which is through my university here. The following weekend, I am going to Kamakura and Enoshima with my program that I came to Japan with. And then the following weekend, it's already July. So, getting out, making sure you do enough so that you don't feel like you missed out on an opportunity is a great decision. But especially if you were in the military, take it easy, take your time. Do not go, 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 go. Because I promise you, when that exhaustion finally hits, it hits like a brick wall. A brick wall. Not even slightly gentle, not a cushioned wall. It's a brick wall. And your brain will start to hurt. But, again, it could be worse. For example, it could be raining. Especially considering it's rainy season. It's not raining. It could be freezing cold. Although that's highly unlikely given the current season. It could always be worse. But especially if you were in the military, you need to remind yourself that you have time. You have opportunities which should be taken, yes. But do not overload yourself because trust me, those weekends are going to come in handy because I have overloaded myself. I cannot go to Meiji Jingu, which is the Meiji Shrine. Can't go to that this month. I also can't go anywhere else that I had anticipated or wanted to go. Unless it's planned in those 3 activities that I've previously mentioned. So remember not to overextend yourself is probably the better word. Especially military members, we like to go, and we like the structure that we had in the military. You can say you don't, but I promise you, if you step back and look at how you've handled certain things, like, for example, stacking classes, taking 5 classes a semester, 4 in the summer, you start to realize that there are certain things that you don't get away from, even though you're out of the military. Now, studying abroad, especially for veterans, I think is a wonderful opportunity, and you should definitely look into it. Definitely look into it. Whether it's Japan, whether it's France, whether it's Germany, wherever you want to go. Even Russia. That one might be a little bit harder, but no matter where you want to go, look into it. It doesn't hurt to look into it. And look for a program that is going to fit your needs. If you need to be closer to a city or in a city, pick a program that's in the middle of a city. If you prefer being closer to the country, there are programs for that. Just like one of the programs for Japan, there's a program where one of their campuses is in a more rural area. Find a program that fits you. Don't fit yourself to a program, because that is where you will start to notice your burnout. Hopefully I'll let y'all know how Kamakura goes. And if my host family lets me take a video and approves me putting the video on YouTube, I will definitely do that. Because that, let's be honest, would be kind of awesome. Stay safe, y'all.